What's up, y'all? We are back with part 3 of Let's Play episode Gladiolus, and we are going on to the next trial, and we'll be headed on to Gilgamesh shortly. So looking forward to that. Let's see what's next. Alright, looks like you got an iron giant here. Maybe a
The
Humbaba.
shield is bold, shrinking before none.
Waste not the arsenal at your behest.
Yeah, I know. I forget to use potions, but when you have a bunch of Phoenix Downs, does it really matter? Got a nice block on that one. It's gonna be a little tricky to block against these guys. Help! Help! Somebody give me a pillar. Ta-da! Okay. And of course, the same interaction problems. Why do you make the jump button the same button as the interaction button? That takes you out of range of the thing you're trying to interact with. Finally. Okay, so the pillar was still pretty effective, but much less effective than it was on other bosses. So I'm going to use potions a little more frequently now. Or just not get hit, that works too. Ouch.
Try this!
Well, Maelstrom toppled him for a little bit at least. Looking for treasures. Again, if anybody sees me go by any treasure, leave a comment, leave the time of the video. I'd really love to know if/where I missed something.
Now naught but the final trial awaits you.
Aha.
Nice work. Maybe you've got what it takes after all. Maybe. But it ain't for you or me to decide. True. And the Blade Master is a more formidable foe than any you've faced thus far.
Alright, looks like this must be the final camp before Gilgamesh. And again with the cup of noodle. Not the most hearty of dinners before a boss fight, but hey, what are you gonna do?
Well, what about you? I want to know what was going through your head back then. You that interested in me?
No, I want to go back to sleep or eat some more cup noodles.
I mean, you were a lot younger than I am.
And a lot brasher, too, if you can believe it. Wouldn't listen to a single word anyone said. I thought I was invincible. No one could stop me. Until he cut me down to size. I was cast out in defeat, my hubris laid bare for all to see. You really are immortal, they said. And it stuck.
That's rough. Still, you made it back alive. Something no one else has ever done. And I respect that.
So I still have the image of Gilgamesh from World of Final Fantasy in my head, like the super
Come here to
goofy
die, have
cartoon.
you?
You looking to die again?
You amuse but do not impress. You lack his conviction.
Whose?
He who traversed these caves some 30 years ago. Turning a deaf ear to our wails and wishes, he proceeded unfazed, eyes ever forward. Yet he proved powerless before the general, cast out in defeat. If even he could not succeed, I see no hope for you.
So, I wonder if Gilgamesh is a little more menacing. Seems like maybe. Anything would have to be a little more menacing than World of Final Fantasy, I guess.
Claris would have tried to stop you, you know. Just like he tried to stop me. All those years ago.
How come?
Because one aspiring to the role of King's Shield can stake his life for none but his liege. Not even for himself. Do you dare risk all for naught in return? His words stayed with me. And he was right. I barely made it back with nothing to show for it.
So you gonna stop me?
No, I won't. But I will warn you one last time of the danger you're about to face. Just like your father warned me. Once you set foot through that door, there's no turning back. And no one to help you if you fall. One false step and it may prove your last.
I'll be fine. Maybe I'll come back with a souvenir.
Just come back alive. Be safe, Gladio.
Onward to the Blade Master. After I look for treasures. Wouldn't it be great to get through all of episode Gladio the first time with all the treasures? But it would also be a little bit of a pain in the butt if I put all the time into running around and didn't get it. Alright, let's go.
There's a chill in the air. I can feel his presence. You'd better be ready for me.
so many blue flames around the maps, it makes looking for the treasure dots a little bit more difficult. Added layer of complexity. And there's blue crystals to boot. Oh, Blade Master.
I'm here.
Brandishing your brute force.
Yeah. Let's see if you can handle it.
Okay, so I'm dealing damage, but his bar... Okay, his bar's going down quickly enough, I'd say. Not too tough so far. Ooh, that kind of hurt.
Long delayed inevitable. Oh. Long. And travel.
I ain't afraid of you.
This is where saving those potions can pay off.
Try this!
Greater still.
Alright, so Maelstrom will make him vulnerable for maybe 2 seconds.
Roll over and die?
Yes. Why else would you have come here if not to join the other lost souls?
Because I've got what it takes. And I'm gonna prove...
Blind reliance on strength alone reveals your weakness of will. Countless disappointments met their end here. And so shall you.
I didn't come here to die. I came here to prove to you unworthy.
Okay, so that was like the halfway point cutscene. It's got half life now.
Try this!
Bam. So, timing the blocks on Gilgamesh's attacks can prove to be a bit difficult because Gladio himself has very slow attacks. So, if Gilgamesh starts charging an attack and you're in the middle attacking yourself, it's going to be hard to be able to block effectively in time. So, being quick on using those potions will be important when you're not able to block. Missed out on the command opportunity there. But he is almost dead.
You are strong, yet so long as fear binds your heart, the power you possess is wasted on you.
Awesome.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve, too. Ain't no way I'm backing down now.
Oh, he's back to full health, though. Alright, here we go.
Try this!
There's one way to avoid his attack. Use your technique, your valor, right as he's about to strike.
Tougher than I imagined, but I won't go down. Not without a fight!
He's definitely considerably faster, Gilgamesh. The second time around, most likely kills. I really hope I get to take that sword from him after I lay him to rest. Ooh. Still 4 Phoenix Downs left, or 3 after that one. So I didn't get the trophy for picking up all the treasures, so I must have missed something. I doubt I'm going to get a chance to look again. So please tell me if you know where I missed it. And good night.
I kneel before no man! Not exactly the souvenir I had in mind. It took me a while, but I realized something. You're right. I am afraid. Afraid of accepting the fact that maybe I'm not really cut out for the job I'm expected to do. But hey, at least I'm not walking away empty-handed. I'd better get going. I may be all muscle and no metal, but I'm gonna keep protecting Noct the only way I know how.
Spoken like a true shield of the king. Fear and doubt beget death alone. He who averts his gaze from his own faults cannot himself a true shield call. But you, having made peace with your inner self, have proven you are worthy. The chosen king should be so fortunate as to have a man like yourself serving at his side.
You mean...
And with this glaive, I entrust my power to you.
Where did you...
Taken from the young man who impressed me with his strength of will. It was with this very blade he stole from me my arm.
But... I can't accept this.
If he still walks among the living, a man of his mettle will have doubtless transcended attachment to mere material possessions.
You're probably right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
Now, hasten forth, with mind unclouded by doubt and will unmoved by fear. The last king of Lucis is ill fit to fight without his shield.
Thanks again.
That was pretty awesome. Wow.
You made it.
Sure did.
And so quickly. I'm impressed.
Brought this back with me too. Figured you might get a kick out of it.
I wondered where I put that thing. Keep it. Makes for a better souvenir than that scar.
The music is so awesome again.
You know, he mentioned he lost his arm in battle with a real hot-headed young guy back in the day.
That's so.
Whoever it was left a lasting impression on him. Talked about how the guy had the strongest will he'd ever seen.
Takes more than will to complete the trial. You need to wield your weapon with a primal finesse. If you fail to prove your might, you get cast out empty-handed.
I don't know. He didn't seem to think the guy would let it bother him. Said the guy's too old to care about material things anymore. If he's still alive.
Gladio.
Huh?
I hope you feel more confident in light of your success today. Few men can lay claim to such an accomplishment. Not even Kor the Immortal.
Yeah, but I didn't earn myself a badass nickname like he did. Still, I'm glad I went through with it. I can finally say I'm truly ready to fulfill my duty.
Good.
Well, I guess this shield better mosey on back to his king. Wouldn't want him to get scared without me.
Awesome. That was too cool. Really great quote in there also. Fear and doubt beget death alone. He who averts his gaze from his own faults cannot himself a true shield call.
So that's how you got it.
What do you think?
Very perpendicular. Really complements the one you got when you saved Nock from that bully.
Yeah. Only difference is, this time, I ended up taking a pretty bad beating too.
Not unlike the licking the Marshal received back when he was a lad.
Must have had a lot of guts to go up against Gilgamesh back then.
Yeah, Dad said he used to be a real firecracker.
The more you know.
If the Blade Master sequestered himself during the Founder King's reign, then he's haunted those halls for some 2 millennia.
That's a long time.
All those years waiting for the chosen king to arise. You sure know how to take your sweet old time.
What can I say? I'm worth the wait.
Give me a break!
And I as well.
Just because you got a shield to protect you now doesn't mean you get to slack off. But if you do, I'll be ready.
There we have it. Looking forward to checking out that Genji sword. And got some other features to check out in the episode Gladiolus content as well, so I might be making some more videos here shortly. Let's see what else we have here. That looks incredibly gripping. Well done, Square Enix, on that trailer. So there we have it. I've completed it in 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 15 seconds on launch day, 28th of March. It was pretty awesome. I'll have to pull out the FFometer and do a formal review at another point. But, you know, all in all, it was definitely much better content than the festival stuff that they released before. Really nice to see some, you know, gripping, engaging storyline, some great CGI. The, you know, new battle system for that's specific to Gladio is pretty cool. And I know we all would have loved, you know, another hour or so of story-based content, but you get what you paid for, and it was $5, and it was still awesome. So thanks for playing episode Gladiolus with me, and we'll look forward to catching you soon.